Medofo meeting the abona skin pain. Medisika koma madofo any abusia e de fa tap send so. Adentia every say so easy, reliable, fast and convenient. Sim market webi na adofo ensaka sikano e Ghana e kwan ben e na wo be fa so. And one say go be grabo o smartphone na wa download tap send e wo phone so na wo de ko eni gisam kese ne say baby a wo bia wotimi send sika e kom wo busua e wo my Ghana mu e wo abra wonti ahye tap Nemo kai say obe yusu promo code e was screen you see and the so now obenya £5 on top, €5 on top. Sika what do you come out ebusia ewo oh my Ghana ma mene papa any beje dodo sata aba.
So finally you have been enjoying hits upon hits from the lady Wendy Shay. 2 years of successful music career, Charlie, and easy. Meaning, say, you cry, you member impo, a be moo so, a bit me tell them no more since hit to be a mighty. I say, you be careful on social media or maybe on radio or TV, only to be tell them Mususa. But then she has been able to stand the test of time and 2 years. It will be a fast champagne in my still. Oh, more fast champagne, and Manami Poncho, I'm meeting up video. Okay, the champagne should come because after the Poncho, we have to pop champagne. Of course, we're going to do that. Thank you so much. Now the good thing is, me wama being kitty booth. You almost see Wendy shape there. Wendy who are one of we have to be.
Oh, poses I can see.
Hey, I want to pose.
Hey, shares.
I
want to say I'm poses no one in your chair crowd.
Thank you so much, and you have questions for your star. I know so many of you were waiting for Wendy Shay to join us. Finally, she is seated, of course, looking very, very beautiful as usual. The Diana I never find a like it to another. It's a serious music business. Come on, there. Now say and then can for us shoot my academic business.
And Kabashi Musimra, not from a package show say, Nipa or ne a copy bebano. Okay, from the family. Luckily, Nipa so and I went to me. I don't know I free. I have gone yet to I see. What is the biggest story about show when the Shay home on either City FM online or Ghana Weekend online? What is the biggest story? Maybe after writing the story, who say amount the hits more. It does.
I know.
Me just shows it makes me a kind particular one, yeah. But Wendy, who's some lady, a data, baby, drop it, beer. And Miss I can't the beer. A baby or share, says, or wiki and up. Then you're not jinxing. And that's a wiki up. Na jinsim crab say from that time no na me hu say na Wendy Subaya Sanka crab.
Okay.
Because o share no to last no. Na you hu say oh ompani was I feel baby say is it the same person? Because na say me here dey hu say
and every time my hips they start picking.
Oh Sammy.
Hips they start picking. And no ba no. As a crew. I think when you the mouth.
Wake up. And I'm saying no. Yeah, artists we're doing
and the now starting is true. No.
And I'm saying so that be putting so yes some soft artists be but once they see the industry no agin him. It no honestly no. Or one artist be it's not difficult to sell her on a website.
Okay.
It means to me in particular story because a way here. He said I'm correct.
And then me Jimisika. And then me Jimisika.
Shut up. This is only artist if I'm only blog contract. Shut up. no contract.
Sikepia me percentage. Sikepia on your film percentage.
But is she the blogger's favorite artist? Because Sunday Okano blogger be a artist or trying the whole story obenya more reviews. Is she one of them?
Because is she one of them? The America say I am, but favorite need very difficult because
okay.
There are other people.
Okay.
One don't cry or what you say.
That one don't.
One don't. They need to cry. One that
one more they saw no ancient of days. When did they say 2 years?
Okay, ancient of days.
One of the ancient of days. When did they 2 years? 2 years. It is still.
You can't favorite her. If you are a blogger and say write a beer, you say on can be non trying to once and one.
Okay.
When you say come on me. To see a crampot here, and I'm saying go for a few when
yeah. So many people are online now ready to listen to her.
By all means, Sophia has more drop bomb back one.
There'll be a baby more celebration. And they are more or less like a celebration. You want a table is
celebration
champagne. Champagne, I'm the bar.
Footballer,
you know, Japan, I'm the bike, buses here.
Oh, nice.
I'm the champagne bar. Alright, thank you so much. So, the man in yellow, obviously, just heard him talking. His name is Kwame Dazi from City FM Online, and Ghana Weekend Online as well. He is their favorite entertainment journalist there. He also does City TV as well. Now, let's move on to Ghana's number uno blogger. Copy J. Shay. You went the Musha black.
Minimum, me who saw to come with Sienna.
Osheda.
Me just
Wow.
Pepper black, I'm pepper black.
I see. Kobe, what is also your experience with blogging and the brand Wendy Shay?
I think so. They said they are quite kind of bloggers. I mean, you know, traffic na yepe. I mean, line of our duty, you know. Obviously, Wendy will be part of the people that we love to put out. Wendy, you'll be at the BM on the timeline because you know not there. Content, regardless, they be able to me at drop BB. And I said, "How kind of?"
When they are here,
no drop it. I said, or drop it in a negative way. I'm not even looking at that direction. Like. Or dropping young and Nabibisa on the timeline, which obviously you can.
Now, shaky, like you guys are married men, so speak and your wife should not be.
What's one? Let me do a shaka.
Why don't pressure?
Okay, today and also can't be our time.
Or bass is here, me call life here. Actually, be about call life, but we're going to need part two never. But how many number who say Wendy no aha, into no you'll be a. You said you didn't know kakra. And that is what I like about this whole job. Sometimes you boy assist for nature, but at least let's also thank them. And young man can some flexible, you know, and young man can be changed, you know. So at least let's also use this opportunity, and that's what I came here to do. What's anyway now who said the flyer can then overhand, you know. And I'm going to say, oh, then let me use this opportunity to congratulate you and also thank you for giving us money. Second, you didn't know my they tutor like doing Baby, send me some story now. What's one Jamaica? It's Kaka was made you one. When you drop with the man, manager, son, come here, drop. My own face can't come. It's just a new one. I must send you. Manager Fleming, Friday, Friday, cramming, many interview. Let me use the opportunity to thank you so much for what you've also done in the industry. I think, say, I'm a female for no, I'm a Siciano, we're shaking Takra.
I see. And I know, sir, 2 years away, and yet smooth journey for her. 2 years, no, and yet a year, Fantan. Sometimes never Fanta kakra, sometimes no akobo petition kakra. You all know you know when you yes, so today she's here to tell us more about her 2-year journey, and of course, hits media kind of even before she sat down, hit upon hit, Mudnama enjoy. So you guys are going to be entertained. She is going to be talking to you. So when it is 9:50, you would activate the phone lines around the world. Whoever would want to say hello to Wendy Shay and to congratulate her for chalking 2 years in the entertainment industry, we need to do that. But before I start vibing with Wendy, Kwame, what's your biggest Wendy song?
Uber driver.
Uber driver.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Still works for me.
So operation now operation pa.
But me share me mom say me show.
Baba don't pressure.
Me share so no me need that.
Me sure baby.
And I say e bia wo fi chiri ba.
No,
Come on, share na me share. Into bodu me hono me hwe bi. Into bodu yin say ma share.
Why watch it?
Ma share
No
wie.
see strategy.
Oh, is that there?
Boys been so alive. Omo ba no so betwem mu nobody can share.
Wow. Where they are?
Oh, I said no dress.
Let me apply it. And don't betwem no sure that. And yes or no sure. Ah, I see. Okay, so how about you?
I think say no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, akwa abim afi your man restarted and commodity proper now yeah set saying and the good thing is all two of the gentlemen here are also journalists and they are also going to ask questions and I also be taking questions from you. Wendy akwa
Me kasi ye jana si ye.
Kasi ye jana.
Overtime.
I said you mean to me you know. Tadi Benjamin ye sa Wendy Jaisa. Me marketing it by one. On my friend no.
Strong.
On my friend no problem. It's all good. Time na starting new professionally no. Na say na home industry. Now starting your crowd.
Say amu baby say forester. He say ni na bo but we room na say yes. Like yeah, what you meet.
So
that is how I used to see the industry.
Now, friends say, young fans say, Sasa now cannot patch unity and together.
Yeah, now say, oh, it's your essay. You see the glamour and the glory and the excitement. But to Roma now, the real deal, that goes on in this industry, and as whatever it is, it's not make.
It's not watching now who say no Urum 190 san you disappointed and me say in fact that me quabrich first me disappointed.
Sir, I don't know.
Say na no have been say udru brochi a di bia like shen.
On come on we are baby bako.
Also my feeling the make na ya pa me hit ro and me ko am say na twi bi go. I'm pretty.
I'm very disappointed.
Charlie, this oh, I designed it here.
You put on fire no, on ya there. You put on fire airport on ya there.
So I said, I have to. We see your kotoka near the for pay biawa. But if hey, Accra is beautiful. Never rather call inside. I'm really say over. Eti ura mu na mu say this were you disappointed?
Disappointed. I mean, me mom there, I was expecting, not many expectation. Yeah, because Germany na you know, I had this thing say me baba ya me dey. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, whatever me baba she abia no, me man impusu me. Nti me ba mu a me hu say because I mean, me hu nyama bebre wa botri. I mean, talk about racism, so being kawase and man. I say me hu bi nti no. Me buy am be hu and man disappointed means so am surprised. Exactly. It is animeka.
Did somebody sit you down out back with me now? Some lectures be about industry around me. We share where I say, we share and then say, who perform where I say, who be share that not
Sammy, nyane san come papa.
Hey.
Aye, me nyane sa. Na so nim say ye new school for fame and I see a new school I say okay if this is how you have to be and I miss man underground artist who said okay we do interview crowd so you would demean and how you know you learn on the job. You learn on the job experiences and so me mom pa dem man shada and I mean of course a bullet ebe mami hu you know the do's and don'ts of a coaching and son man but as to say your far blackboard at debate now say me say this is what you have to do and this is not what you have to do you learn on the job and you as time goes on I'll meeting new people and you know you get to know what to do.
So based on your experience, would you advise or suggest that Obi Ba, whether he or she, or see a dinner channel or more experience, like the guidelines be, tutelage be, say how not just individuals, but how the general industry works?
I think so. Anka any bad, mom. Anka any bad. Yes. Anka a very juicy. You know, expectations of some people. So I made make kind. Me move them. I mean, na me share any expectations because na me know how it's here. And you know, I think so. It's gonna be very helpful if so even there's gonna be a center where you know you go to and learn all these kind of things. So be as industry players, no much you know. They can come together now, you know, young ones never and say, you know, there are some rules, you know, every game there are rules and we have to
follow.
You know, exactly.
And then they hit you first. What hit you first in the industry? Whether it was a story, whatever incident, and then they hit you first. Hey, I feel I'm gonna start.
Oh, actually, I think so. Basically, time I introduce you, many lady back, you know, our stage in the son. After a honor, my chance send me messages. It wasn't even directly from the industry players, but got like some Ghanaians.
It's forcing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm sending me death threats because I'm doing some baby take Ebony, may so rest in peace in the position. I'm doing some be replacing, so people were like. Baby, I was like, wow, until who maybe I met this and they will try and do me something. So like some will come and they'll kill me, those kind of things. Yeah. So that was when I was like, hey, now they made me want to shame on any style or so to go and but I think that was something and the first like I was shocked. I was like, me bad industry was like the threats.
And I remember in your early days, when I first started count dressing, especially your wig. I'm saying Wendy Shay wig back up,
I'm saying because my cousin for bosom be her. I'm meeting.
And also now early days Nibia. Affect you kakra psychologically or something.
And I mean me nipa and I'm a sense of by man so the brain emotional, but honestly me a very strong personality. Me who sad you know. I was like, okay, into what do they want me to do? I'm up say, my sister, I should stop being who I am, and I say, do I have to play or dance under their trumpet because they want to see me in some different kind of hairstyle? And I said, Visa. Mama said and then pushed me because I knew what I had, and I mean, baby, I'm a person, I'm a coin, you know. Sunday morning, I know okay, can I be trimming to say, like honestly, man, I mean, now. Say me na me wo me mama so ho to me friend no encourage me no make kasa bullet so no so no experience in industry parenting and on nyina mu na say nyame so ma me sama ho din bi and some show be around me and it was very hard for me to listen to the negative.
Okay. So 2 years, what would you consider as the biggest scandal to have hit you?
Scandals when you share them will be very. I would say all the scandals were quite heavy. Because me to me back home and me who is a lesson point. It's this place, my workplace now me want a training school and I know a training school and a training ground and to build myself into honestly. Yeah, no scandals, but okay.
And did they get to you?
They get to me. I mean, me a human, but me I know myself go back to the reason why I'm here. Like what really helped me was I had a purpose. I know why I'm here. I have my destination. Sunday morning to me, of course, my dream was like I'll be down a little bit. Say, okay, why is this happening? But then I come back to my senses and I'm like, no, I gotta figure out myself and get myself together and then just walk to where I want to go.
I see. All right. So the conversation is going to be like this, very interesting, very in depth. And Kwame, most meeting will be after 2. It's about a 2-year stay in the game industry.
So you've been in the industry for 2 years. was there any point in time where Jane said, no, let me quit? And I didn't see into my decided because that time he gave me
It never occurred to me. My dream who put that say, me can't catch a bullet. I feel in my brain. I send me from passport. Now I go Germany back. It never occurred to me. I don't even know how I did it, but it never occurred to me. Say I'm gonna stop music. Or the passion in me is so strong. Like, and that is how I realized that this is my purpose on earth. The reason why I made the barrier. Exactly. You know. Yeah, I never.
So being with Bullet, we know Bullet is very strategic when it comes to dealing with artists. And obviously I know he may have put some stunts, as in proper stunts. While with him, and as I said, still until from the beginning of you being with him until now, was there a time you thought that he wanted to do this as a PR? But Mr. Su said, no, this one wouldn't help me. Did you ever have that kind of disagreement with him when it comes to going out there to push your brand in a PR way?
I never had a problem. The thing is, I always believed in Rafton Records. That was the reason why I joined Rafton Records. And I know so Bullet is the master brain behind Rafton Records. So I always believed that whatever Bullet brings out is for my own good. It's for the brand and it's for our success, because if he wins, I win, and if the brand wins, he wins too. And so I always believed in Bullet. So whatever he puts out there is right for me.
Okay, last one before Kobe comes in. We saw Ghana Wake Up, Ghana Wake Up, Ghana Wake Up.
In fact, we are still waking up.
I even thought, sir, you would do a project or a song with it. Why didn't you do anything with it? As of now, Ghana Wake Up now. Is there anything in the offing? And I said, no one even Ghana Wake Up.
I think exactly last push round, so they Ghana Wake Up leadership.
Ghana Wake Up now actually was a cherry baby. But what can I do? I think some of the baby. My just now I wanted to do a song with it, of course. But Ghana Wake Up now actually no. I don't mean say, of course, Uncle Father done almost sorry, but then I say I'm trying to, you know, shed a light on something, the message that I'm trying to put across. To say like, you funny say, me post be about say Shay by
yes.
Or man can say Shay. Sorry. I might say come on, me post be about Shay, and I was saying say like, what I was trying to say is like, baby they always bring their artists first, but you know, I was Ghana, like Ghanaians, you push Ghana artists not before other artists. And I was trying to shed the light onto that positivity, you know. And reason I make us Ghana wake up.
My mama about knowing Rough Town Records, let me say they were going to do something. It'd be a song, boom.
Some projects.
One of the surprises are many from Rough Town Records. Okay. Say Omode Ibisa catchphrase Biaba. Oma make any cut.
Oh, na say ultimate kasa. Na say unim come manipulated. It's
nothing.
Turbo crowd. Yes, of course.
What kind of say, oh, we are not new by name.
We are looking at Monfako.
I see. All right, Kobe, you come through.
All right, nice.
Before Kobe, okay, no, I think after reading my reading comments.
Just said don't know kind. When to me and go through process of up and coming and underground. Into my maybe son on Germany, and I say when that because underground, oko studio to studio, to records, to production. Oba Ghana best started where you man. How were you able to differentiate and say production were good and you beats were me here? How were you able to relate to beats?
Like I say practice makes man perfect, and maybe I love to learn. And I love to research. Until they be able to make a studio near it. Begin on the first name and Shadan say as Papa sa. But after do baby no me himself pick it up and turn, because of course the music is in me. And it's gonna be easy to connect. Until me Uber driver say me say okay, this is a banger. And then I've recorded songs be Brian Yamba out. Of course, every evening I'm recording. And you know, sad na me this.
Your favorite key then?
Me key am to D and I said D. Yeah, exactly. When I'm here comfortable.
Comfortable. Okay. Now social media trolls. Twitter, me hona me da. Twitter University. Oba Instagram somewhere. So be about Twitter. Mo say when you're comfortable place for you grab. She said be when you're tough skin. They said no, social media.
Yeah.
At which point now say no, that how you safe. Into no strategy because obi no they are facing trolls on social media, especially artists for no.
Yeah.
How are you able to control yourself on social media trolls?
So your friend be emotional intelligence, right?
Yeah.
This is something as Wendy said I had to learn in a hard way. You know, and because me who said the obey piano for beka ebenya ho asemaka. So I was like, I didn't know me am building me who said the beka piano. It doesn't get to me, so I wouldn't get that tough skin, you know. Now me fan face you because most mobile any na say one no ni be say was me can make any say me can so me can. Up to now they mean didi me fan be attempt and I say be just that I will try say you make me look, you know.
But you block them.
Hey, blocking it
block factory.
Me block you see because I don't entertain people who trying to, you know,
insult you.
Yeah, insult or because me who say you're nice so be by me page I say. Into say Obana say try say Uber bring the brand down I'll block you.
Asembe na fan bia can obi akache wa
like social media.
I mean baby a social media na baby then obi ayama wa asombo to date.
Assume like
yes. Like from a fan.
Actually I'll say it's a Shay gang and it's Shay gangsters in there. Am I very loyal to taking the meaning fans be out there like whether say Papa or say Bonio, they are always fighting for me, and I see them. Yeah, but me like adults means can say but yeah, they show me say they are there for me. Exactly.
Wendy, let's move on. As a lady, do you think sir in the industry you treat ladies and now say mami putting here more per se you man ladies preferential treatment or industry anymore now the music industry per se?
Oh, okay, so I say yeah per se. You say artist be an artist, whether male or female, and industry and male dominated. Like a thing, Emma Oba say Obe Meki, even for the judge, make and fans focus consumers no quite judgmental towards female artists, no, because at Arabia, Kovichevit me in a bus. Or artists, they never say about Michelle your baby, but so you're by and you're trying to embrace your you know, yeah, exactly. And with sexiness, and I see what say, and I say something like that. Apart from that, you know, the embryo industry, you know. To say me say I had a problem. Okay, maybe the name a bit different because me some better situation more now. It was hard for people to, you know, accept me. But even for say women, we are own enemies. Me to me kobosho na emano ebi mu omu humia. Enyum ni amudo. Enyum no tin say you amude pa but no amu I know me say ni sane mention your strength ni sane man you know what I'm saying. You know, but obema ba like no matter what turn your TBR, they'll be vibing and you know trying to get to the guy. But all your bar will bread to get the woman to love you and you know for them to appreciate what you have. Now just say like why you Juma sa? But I think say industry now kind right?
Yeah.
Industry boy don't put a minyaka. Say like ABR. Like bloggers no more supporting
from all angles.
Send your mobile supporting male artists, of course. I think say yourself and baby a hard for women to be seen for what they do aside homosexuality and how they objectify you, know. It's hard for women to be seen for their talent and even for their intelligence.
I see. Now, still on the women factor, I know, sir, you are sexy, very beautiful. Have you also used that as a selling point in your career? Because your some statements say sex sells. When you say I use sex as selling BB, I'm an ayejumada.
Oh,
and yes, I mean, say
nyame de body be say HM ya. Mean to me jalabia and from backstage and I say, hey,
I'm going to I see.
What with hips, you know, beautiful body. And say, oh, yeah, I think say it was so microphone normal adore what God has created. What did they make and I say? And to me, yeah, because me actually me the yinya say one man body be say. And I me share the baby me shape. I'm a nipper who say, oh, girl, you den yame bonny pan. And to me, mom the
Nice.
yeah.
Where would you want to use it more? Is it in your videos or on stage? Because I know some places where now, anytime I pursue you need to make either in your videos or when you are performing. Where would you want to use it more? Because Mekai or leg on Showbiz, Koshata really, a month for your picture, not yet big boom. Names and you
Say they be a mechanic same say like me a artist, me a female, me say artist. Each man I me no. It was say you know I have to be myself. And me meet me enko share they be a mechanic cabanis lit and fan kojina stage. Eye juma na me ko sorry I me share atare I appropriate to where I'm going. And baby I make us fit a new to me because doctor attire and fan could not fit a baby. So na doctor soon to me because hairdresser and I say nurse ni cratari and say Jumana may you know that is what fits to what I'm doing.
Okay.
Like all jokes aside, no, actually all these things that I do is to fit what I'm trying to portray or what I'm trying to sell.
When you put more of such out, I hear some more pressure in return. If I say, Instagram, send a copy check and no paper corner when the shit in a bike be so sending and the 2 year BB or bike. I pass my pressure, I'm for starting DME, both big men and small men. Where's the oh, okay. How is that? In another style. And when they make patching in and say, when we come to your Instagram to check some videos and photos, recently grab a video be now it's around Lane. Now we share and say top BBC pet.
So called Jim, meaning say
I now nation as a camel down there. Yeah, sending now. Hey, now who is a big man more? I know more. Oh, because big man they won't pay taste.
Oh, saying I'm going to say, Mama be appreciate. I mean, no way to me, I should be, but seldom sabe campari. Into me, but
I'm for your attempts, whether via the social media or knowing your manager, Charlie, and big man with my bullet. Bokode, I have for Wendy best and I made to the one.
One empire, dear fee.
Ediba.
Oh, of course, sir, me bad. No system also. Hey.
No, I didn't.
You know, it's definitely messages needed, but it's up to me. Say, me reply and answer me reply. And I say how.
So how do you handle such?
Oh, say, I know they be brave and I don't really mean shut down fee or more. Yeah, I mean. No,
what if it comes with a business proposal? In fact, there is a big man at Ben's company. I'll say, oh, Wendy, per se amount deal be ambassador for 10 years, dollars name Zumo do, but spend the time kakra. My manager Kofi na. My manager Kodana, I go so move hotel my friends. I
mean, me I do business with pleasure. Say a business, I am become business. I done me Facebook live and I made me count some things are females. You know, you go through like obi to me for a bullet. Say, oh, for gonna bring me ambassador DB man branding kasem. Oh, okay. Now my share my tire to a bullet you bought my wife. Oh, that's great.
That's the tone.
so no so nim say about no. This is what we are going to encounter. Say ya na me dia channel. So no see na ni go full. Say na me nimu oh queen na me nim. Say ya na me dia channel. Nti enya happen once and happen twice. Nti say no me ya me so okay any o dey say check no o dey check no na me fa me new hu na me hu say contract ne da ho asem when e ba be kan sana meba like I real because me ba and na for be kan ware sem a me no me so me pesikasa me so be ma kwa no dey o mo pesikasa but so ba kwa mo person mo dey fa me fufu I don't do that.
I see. All right, so serious lessons, serious lectures, and if you're a lady and you want to also enter into the entertainment industry, this is your lecture hall. Wendy is giving us 2 years, just 2 years ago. One with the room, I'm getting 10 years in there, and gallon ma. 2 years. Can you hit your chest authoritatively and say I'm successful? At my age, whatever I need, all the basic needs, my chinsu secure. 2 years.
Baby, I'm a person who drew me.
That one I know.
Honestly, but I can boldly say and confidently say I am grateful for baby and Yamide me bedroom because young girls at my age don't even know why they're on this earth. They don't even know their purpose. And see, if I have found mine in time and I have worked on it, I will do some purpose. So yeah, I can say yes. I'm going to say I am grateful. I am grateful for the opportunity that God has given me. That is what I'm going to say.
Would you consider music throughout your life, looking at what you are making, or a time will come back, I say, let me go back to Germany to go do my lesson?
I cannot stop what God has brought me to this earth to do. I just can't. It's against His will. And
maybe God wants you to also go and fight COVID-19 in Germany.
Oh, I already said. You know, I have a nursing background.
Yeah.
And nurses will always
say
be
Germany is
nurse.
Of
course. And you know, the person me here that my come and say schools maybe so that we can help and confirm some nurses and maybe hospitals so that I can help people to fulfill their dreams of becoming, going to the medical centers and as terrain exactly. Yes, I'm a person and I'm more NGO so I'm a orphanages, less privileged people. I do that a lot of times. And, I think the position where I'm on a platform now, it's even gonna help me do my nursing. So because when you're nursing, taking care of children with all that, and it's still actually nursing. Even though I'm not practicing it in hospitals, I am still practicing it whilst I'm doing music.
Because even if someone listens to your song and a person gets therapeutic,
yes,
then
it is because you're music therapy.
I know.
And emergency say is serious.
You come there.
For the soul.
You come there. Emergency. They'll be tuning that. I mean, I can come back to you. And Pudon B Yusuf says, well spoken, Wendy Shay. You are really answering the questions well. Yes, Kwame.
I want to make a submission.
Okay.
Now we can be a differential treatment of female artists. And it's become one of the issues in this industry. Even at a point in time, we said we should even have a female artist category for VGMAs to encourage them. For a long time, we've had affirmative action for women in everything, all spheres of life. Education, baby, sometimes cry, we could tell you, so your bar, which you are less.
Now so, it is coming into politics.
Exactly. So if we say we want to employ affirmative action in music, are we saying if let's say when Shay wants to shoot a music video because she's a woman, she pays lesser than somebody who is a man? Is that what we are saying?
No.
What I want us to do as an industry, Wendy Shay and any other male artist, female and male. I believe this world was created for everybody to have a fair chance to survive. There are impediments on the ways of either sexes. Okay, for example, if you're a female musician, there are things you go through. Our challenges be our encounter. Maybe I say, "Memma, be how I doing." Some your man, and when problems are all facing the industry. if you care to know, there are male artists also facing different problems.
Yeah.
Why is it that you need more women in the music industry? If we're able to find the problem, then we find ways of solving the problem than getting an affirmative action for women. So that if you can when you say 50% of a fee you charge for a video shooter, now say still or call out, now somebody would want to sleep with her before he gives her a contract or let her perform on the stage, then we don't know anything at all. So as she's growing in this industry, I know people would suggest that, okay, let's encourage more women to be in the industry. What do we do to encourage them? It is not by giving them any preferential treatment. Say, okay, or you're buying manenko. I believe that the more we do that, we're not even making them stronger, empowering them to be in the industry. They should all pass through the system. But any other thing that is an impediment on the ways of everybody in the industry, so you're a balance or you're a bearman, and then see here, now you address it. Once we're able to address all those things, then the female musician, the male musician will be fixed for it. But another thing I want to tell Wendy Shay, I don't know, but to see how can say, oh, in a couple, I didn't have a shame in music, not better way. You see, but we all know how she entered this industry. Okay, we know what Bullet had laid down before you came. I'm not saying you're not talented. Me, when you sing, and you are a very good singer, I know. Especially when she sings slow songs. A man need dexterity, the bar wanting more. What the any time about to be a worshiper and I said, you know, see the modulation and all ranges, you know she's a very good singer. So talent in India or one son of Bullet or Ben Nature. But we all know that Bullet had already gotten some attention and fame because of his previous work. And you know, it also catapulted her into that level. Now, to see a woman you are enjoying because of that support from Bullet. Maybe he'll be writing more of the song for you, production and everything. He knows the plots. Promotion. If you want to do this thing for lifetime or for long, you may not be with Bullet forever. So my advice is that whatever lessons you are picking from Bullet now, to build yourself. I need Bullet in different record label or artist wants to sign you up. Now say, of course, label now say, the same treatment you'll be able to survive. So I'm not saying if you are a musician automatically you need to know how to write a song, but there are certain things that as you are with them you should learn quick. Send your bayer. The beer to be see a near only Bullet in 10 years one. You'll be able to stand on your own. I believe said 2 years in a year, and you go for beer and the say a month for people who are 10 years Nikra and don't think that it's because you are special or extraordinary. Sometimes it be a grace or favor and also. And so you need to make use of very good use of it. And I believe from now going and so we in a year we'll bring more benefit from it. I don't want a situation whereby people will think that Wendy Shay is beginning to sound monotonous. Because me, for example, from Uber driver days, I've experienced the creativity in your composition. But when it got to Akokra Gangster, and I said it right here that the concept was almost similar to Sponsor.
I remember.
And I was even advising that yes, Bullet is a very fantastic writer. But maybe if it becomes necessary that he employs other people to write, to spice it up, it's nothing bad. So because I know Kobichi can also write. Maybe because Kobichi doesn't know how to put the music to the song. He can write the lyrical content, bring it, we will add the melodies, arrange it, so that you don't sound the same and repetitive and boring to people. Okay, I believe if you do that, now someone or the new vibe biaba or the new feel biaba, then the love they have for you continue to grow. And I believe that with that, you're quite in big way.
Wow. Okay. Amma Oche also says good advice, Kwame. I like that. And Nana Kwame says Kwame, that's making sense here. And G Baby Body says Kwame A+ is making good point. Hey. He's not Kwame A+. He's not Kwame A+. Now, Wendy, let's speak some industry. Before I do post that up on Tinder, no be so by myself say at the end who said why international collaboration be yet. Though they are loving you.
Like it's a project and main person made this close because a bar is not gonna be a surprise anymore. Okay. They should really watch out. It's gonna blow their mind.
So is it something the label has sat down to see say okay, after 2 years in any international feature be there much they discuss and a bit keke?
Oh no, Rafton Records is a business label and business behind you have to plan and have a strategy and every level behind now you have to strategize everything and then have a goal, and this is one of the goals I set for this my 2 years
Alright, so the guy who asked that question, very soon you will get what you are looking for. Peter Saki Jumpa says, tell Wendy that my 7-year-old daughter is madly in love with her songs and can sing almost all her songs, even though she doesn't understand the Kenyan language. She's using the song to learn the language. Oh, it means she's living abroad. I see. I don't know why children love Wendy Shay in my house.
Think because I love children.
Oh, you also love children?
I work with orphanages and all that. It's a reflection. I think it's a connection I have with the children.
I see.
Because I have a lot of children fans. It's crazy.
Yeah. Telling me, man, you be so that I can't say the body teaching. I know money more. Are you enjoying from Cameroon royalties? What's that TGB?
Oh, I mean, Biba. Yeah, Eba.
Oh, yeah, well, how much are they?
Oh no, Sammy will have bullet check
check
royalties. Yes, of course.
Hey, and you're then there soon because it be there Momo.
It's fun. It's really.
Do you remember the last amount you got?
Oh, it's in Mimbo or Hanum.
Oh, some of 100.
I showed them.
Okay.
My back was like 500 now.
500. No, I'm going to do Prangler.
That was getting there. Yeah, that was getting there when you said
right, so what is getting there? It is one of those days. Yes, Kobe, do you have any?
More questions, me and
okay.
The first one, featuring.
Okay.
On town send for a feature Wendy. My name say beats no more send out. So when you have to film, I'm say this artist featuring Wendy. This artist featuring Wendy. Let me ask. I am now I'm find name man some day back, but I ain't there because I want to see more of the people featuring you. But me, who's featuring?
My featuring. This year my featuring my recording.
I am for there.
Yeah, my name say me allowed to make disclosure, baby. I am project it. But my bad songs. And I me featuring Baku because me free Cameroon Baku boy I mean Katiana is booming. I'm so free I'm French. Francophone country.
Now, social trace, Germany trace TV. So big shout out to yes, or if you Ghanaian artists are Metashomo music video or trace Nigerian but the point is that but promotion wise, sometimes you need to go. You can promise me to go a tour, not been radio tour, but no say be a Wendy. You know, my person called diaspora, person I hate
right.
Nigeria for to be 3 days or cry 1 week, 1 month, almost rent an apartment, no more tour the whole radio station. But as a Ghana for the artists, they don't make the effort to go. There. But steps being and as I being challenge when you go into other and make the African countries are made for Nigeria and Wendy. Togo ben here, Benin we feature here, Gabon we here, but Obia sorry Niger African countries they train the banner because you are huge. Maybe I won't. Into steps banner, no team no. We take care to me promotional tour in all these African countries. You for Nigerian point to try and check a now we to make the duo. African countries they train who you know. promotion in African countries.
Promotion. Oh, of course. In Nigeria, you have South Africans, you have exactly. Yeah, Togo, and a baby boy, and I'm a cousin, and like artists no free.
Burkina Faso,
right? And also you're very famous. Or introducing some penny from you have any stations in oh yeah, Grammy some baby shamo airport.
Yeah, Shay can
if people offer you my favorite song.
Yeah, I know, right?
I hate to Australia and New Zealand and we also go on tour there very soon.
Wow. Alright, so great so far. Someone also asked about when you are ending your contract with Rough Time, whether you would want to renew that contract when it ends. And for life.
Oh, I mean, Rough Time Records. Yeah, send I don't be making, minimum contract, minimum 5 years contract. After
This is why you 2 years.
My 2 years after of course you said Bullet is different from Mekasi different. I mean the personalities.
Yeah.
Bullet is a brand on its own. After Records is a brand on its own, and I have also a good relationship with Bullet.
Wait, let me get this information because Sunday Bullet is different. Rough Time Midas. Omugusu joint friends.
Oh, I know them, but
it's not your thing. Okay.
Rough Time Records is a label, is a record label for so many artists, and Bullet is the CEO. He's also a brand on its own. That's what I mean. And yes, I'm way different. But yes, and so after contract, now say you're building a relationship with you. If I have to do another 5 years or something, I will do it. I'm definitely gonna do it because yes, we are helping.
We contractors, real contractors one.
Why?
Or former road manager.
Oh, I know they're like it was a Rough Time Records in a manager. Maybe just artists.
No road manager, but as a minimum so took.
Okay, I know there was so.
I know they me done say boss.
I see. Now we are beautiful song, beautiful delivery from Wendy, Shay, and of course I have my man Bosom P Young on it as well. And it's getting interesting, it's getting emotional. Charlie 2 years, and yeah, easy. Meaning, Sana Milika can be by when it's 6 months now, part 2. This way, them watches still. A chairma. No, they are for baby. Okay, so we are lucky. We have our champagne bottles. Now, come to easy tables. No, champagne. The Akase Sammy Flex TV. They're best celebrating Wendy. Still, they're best celebrating because she has been around. And yes, she cried. My favorite. And crack and Wendy has sent the brain. Wendy, let's think emergency. To my kakra. I say, "Betty, me Kwame does the other yard. They want to get kakra. Maybe I'm voice in yet. Kwame do it to kakra.
Oh, what trumpet?
Over trumpet,
Harmonizing young.
Before the morning comes and the sun comes down, I've been missing you. Before the morning comes and the sun comes down, I've been missing you. Yeah. Brother, dear son. Yeah. Should Bashi Jenai. I feel one up and come. I am a desatoma. I feel my ember. I hope that you know, and I hope that you know that you're the only one in my life. I didn't think all day, but I know it's okay. Baby, where you did? Yeah. Brother, dear son. Yeah. Sure, nobody this year's Valentine. Odo many one deal. There's nonsense quarantine. We should show up you. Sione toy na bumi. Ama awobi teme. Afeni my mama. Anu mama insi abumi. Meya dena makofie. Whether way they know, ube mama ye bonyo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
What's up, wow.
What's wrong with that?
Kwame, just send an email to us. Sorry, Numbi. I said, you wow. This is a new style from Wendy. Yeah. Compared to
the rhythm is different.
Send now canal Uber driver.
Can predict and all that.
But this is a beautiful piece. Quarantine.
Quarantine, when I send you where they are, so often I'm sure by your bonnet because I say, I know, so I don't be.
I know two times will throughout the video now. We deliver. I saw you when you romantic. I said, oh, to you, when I would double the book there.
Oh, book, everything's fine.
Okay, nice.
But I would say, and you have two free emotions. And I believe say emotion we want feel done and I feel be open and I think say any people be able to relate. It is a metonyum now. I put myself in that situation so that I can reflect or I can portray the emotions that I want to get across to my consumers. That is the reason why I'm here music.
So it is just to reflect the emotions in the song. Wow, no, that is beautiful. There is also one thing I want to commend you for. Artists be to me to fresh. When they come to the studio, they don't remember the lyrics. And even if they see artists by me studio, they can't turn to you, man, you don't want to embarrass him or her.
Yeah.
Because of that act now, now I'm throwing you now on my corner. I faced it. They say, "Obi by me studio, because Antonio Pena." I get scared because I don't want to embarrass you.
Yes, and I think again, Uchi key na wahana the same key, but to be also I want a key no. Or to me change key no number baby, but or pitch key na recorded version no something.
It's also because a boy happened or 2 years.
Then means that she has a good musical ear.
Yeah, she has.
No, so boy still
No, she has. But when she can never go off this
one.
one.
One thing about me is to say every song that I sing, I try to also write with bullet. Like
so you put yourself into it.
Yeah, so that it will be authentic.
Exactly.
I write most of my songs with him.
Okay.
Exactly. Apart from Uber, of course, I'll try them and you be full man. But to say you or the band, I try to also write so that I can I bring some melodies and then also lyrics so that so that me now you can feel say this is Wendy Shay singing.
And you back also 2 year lyrics near me the na send you to near me there cut it. Me so beti me to back.
Cut it. Okay.
No,
verse be and I say
oh, that you want to verse, not to verse.
Okay,
cut it in the
I
same.
woke up this morning, last night no sleep, so I'm yawning. Yeah, them say good morning, but what is good about this morning? Yeah, life no be fair. I know they're sick, but me I'm not well. Yeah. Life is not fair, baby. I'm hey, me, I don't give up, yeah. I say, go down low. As you can dance, make it go down low. Forget your worries and go down low. Clap and tap your feet, go low, yeah.
Come on, cut it.
Come on, cut it.
Frustration.
Come on, cut it.
And
Come on, cut
it. Remember from Auntie.
Wow, Jason, man.
Come on, cut it.
You don't think I'm going to cut it.
But video no be end there was a camera cut it all. Video no no.
Match camera no the chair.
I don't the camera no to the show.
Madam for camera
I don't the camera no to.
I do feature camera.
I pen camera.
Yeah, no.
feature Kraman Baku.
Okay.
Na buso pion Ebanisana, and you will train out what the bosom pion. Say one answer, what trade you know? And I said, no, I have bosom as something.
Maybe I'll be my project piano before I made the baby out and as before you go think about anything. No, to say, okay, we are born beat, no, we team melodies, no, and now let me just say a troy. So, I said, anyway, we are bosom piano and I was.
Oh, I see.
Because before me knew be better collaboration, but now say a shiny panel, it's in the
I'm not broken out to do so. Most of them are broken out, but I'm steady. I can't draw anyone broken out.
I was meeting in the years annually because on says, not
broken
that's the way I bet. Someone said, Jack, Charlie, where they me get jam and sorry, I will just meet the Ampesi, Maria, or Canning House, and by the way, Canon S. And I wanted that energy, you know, that witty and funny and yeah, like even the
that sense of humor, no?
Yeah, that sense of humor, that you know, he's saying something so touchy and emotional yet very funny.
True.
And I wanted that balance on my song because this song is very emotional. I'm sure I've had over depression and I say it's not me here some beyond that energy, you know, that so but was so you know so I needed Bosom Pion. His style is so different and I appreciate his talent and me who ni saw a star or bar industry everybody was like, oh, who is this? So I was like, okay, I really have to work with him because his style is very dope.
Wow. Okay, Kwame, say when I'm back pop your man and I am on celebrant.
Hey,
celebrant now.
I'm sorry, Anna.
Oh, that be entrance now.
Sorry.
Say Siano, I'll say yes to Ghana in the Asabako.
I have some see in Niana.
Daddy, yet to your back. It's Tama.
I Michelle Braden, some come say.
It's in the way saying, I read a show, wasn't I saying?
Eh, I know them.
Open any ball.
Nobody.
I see you, Marcus, and the boy.
Send you money body. But you said that movie now. When the enter, yeah.
Okay.
Wendy too,
you also and I'm also.
Munya ready now. Makuni mamo. Don't shake your baby.
But to this one.
I know my buying siabo me. May then I'm a coffee. Whether way then you, Mama, you're born you.
A bear money up.
Young boy.
Hey,
Okay, now muntu champagne and not till it's caps net, caps now for phone.
Hey, go for.
Madam is back. Hip.
Hey, Queen.
Oh, yes, of course.
Ready upgraded so below.
Alright, so you can call now 024 You can also call and
hey, that mix and you're good.
What did that?
Hey, won't take your jammer phone. Wasn't mixing it.
Okay, say off key squad. Was it off key starting and time for enjoyment? Okay,
Yes,
to first one and another one.
First of all, I want to congratulate you. You've done so much in such a short time.
Thank you.
Yes, and I know you are an icon to most ladies or young girls coming up who want to do music. Could you share a very positive story that could encourage these young ones? Because people think that working with female artists is difficult, and of course there's been incidents in the media. Could you share one good story to encourage these people that it's not as bad as these people push all the time?
Okay, yeah, cancer positive question now.
Yeah, okay, so number one, what I always tell female musicians, and as will be a person in music, and I say, first of all, you have to believe in yourself. You definitely have to know what you have and what you carry. You should know what you have built in, so that nobody can lure you to do things that your heart, exactly. That is number one, because I believe in something. Universe, it blesses. God blesses. There are laws in the universe, or the Ashishim. And if you stand on your firm and say, okay, I'm not gonna do this, or I'm not gonna feel forced to do something that I don't want, and you find the right person who would like to help you without maybe even touching you or anything. And so definitely believe in yourself. And secondly, so you have to be submissive and obedient. Because if you know where you're going, you definitely, I know so goes, or they will know where they're going. And they don't have to be distracted, because distraction can lead you to so many things. So this and that and that and that. Don't ever bite the hand that fed you. That is like one of just so believe in yourself. Don't bite the hand that fed you. Be submissive, obedient, and humble.
Okay.
My next question. Obviously, yours is a rare case because 2 years and you've done so much. But looking at the women in general, what do you think they are lacking, or what do you think the media isn't doing right? Kindly let us know, because I am all for women agenda, so that we know what we can do to help the women too. What do you think they really lack? What do they need?
Yeah, what they need is they have to be very consistent, and also, like I said, they should know what they want. And from the industry side, I think they be chats as well. I think if the women see, let's say 4 or 5 women also in the chat, it's going to motivate them to do what they're doing. So what I realized is that the industry gives more attention to the male more than the female. Yes, exactly. And I think this year, equally and the same. Encourage you. Sure, no Baba so.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
my last question.
Yeah.
So obviously.
That Latin bus is here. Wendy is looking sexy.
Yeah. So my last question is obviously those who are social media fanatics will know that you are one of the artists who has actually suffered on social media, trolls and all. I just want to know if there's this one education, if you had a chance, like a whole day, to hammer one education into the minds of people, one agenda, what would that be?
I'm going to tell, I'm a very strong woman, but somebody or the next female might not be strong as I am. And cyberbullying and all these kind of things, it leads to suicidal thoughts. A lot of people kill themselves because of these kind of things. And what I'm going to tell them is, whatever they do, they should remember, there's a supernatural being after so free. You might think, okay, painting Wendy Shay's face, and I say, taking a picture and photoshopping it to cause traffic on your page right now, but you should know whatever that you do, you have to carry the responsibility after life. And don't think whatever you're doing right now, you go scot-free. That is what I want to tell the people out there.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Congratulations, I'm done. She can be happy now.
Yeah, I know how much you wanted to add some other things. And maybe the last 2 calls, and we will be done for the day. We'll find out.
we share Ghana stage craft artists. They be a cast. Oh, they be a boring artist backstage. Mami no ko. Ayana, is it from the event organizers' point of view? Na ayana mum provide logistics to enhance my stage craft na say muna mum fa nema ento to akọ because ayana mo performance the same time na one way sir.
Maybe I can talk for myself. Of course I have so many ideas but also sometimes and yamani nyano Ghana hana whatever adding like if you because sometimes I have like crazy ideas but to buy no event organized exactly like the kind of but I mean bibia and kakra you cannot expect the same to say Beyonce show and I say whatever but actually means a lot of people have creative ideas that they want to bring on board but Send American sometimes I think sending money is a bit difficult.
Oh, Ghana. But aside I am on trying a moment to say
oh, like me say I'm trying to of course.
The beer dancers. She won't
show them a couple of I introduced
yes.
You know, so I try to always bring new stuff.
Exactly.
So I'll talk for myself, and I know a lot of people do. Yeah.
All right, Kwame. I think there was a bit of
remarks that create me up. Just said, when he share how much we'll be mentioning the communication now because if you are starting and down question idea. Ebia and Kayana and go back kind of quite food.
Yes.
But we really move from no favor no ever tone. And not the movie. I believe so. I idea. Waiting me is just me about communicating you. When we implicate you, baby. Maybe I can't answer question give us an answer. Now headlines drop this. Into a new. I never quite. Let's have some culture and say, who industry anymore? You should also know the industry issues. There is one thing that makes people admire you as an artist. And when we get a consummate artist, and then necessarily but you know industry issues. Okay, ABR, EFA, and your system now not only royalties, so what is happening in the US, business. So, Okasa with authority. Well, it adds some value to you as an artist, and yet, business radio interviews so now that you are growing, now that you are able to communicate better than before, what you know also come it will improve your communication more.
I see. Thank you so much. And let me ask my final question: are you comfortable with going for interviews? About an amount pair with going for interviews, both radio, TV, and whatever we are doing. How about you? What do you also see wrong, right, with going for interviews, radio, TV?
I personally don't see anything wrong with it because a medium to get from the subject to the consumers, you know. In the minimum day, I don't see anything wrong because interviews, it makes or breaks an artist. And you choose what you want to, which
are you always satisfied with questions being put to you or during interviews?
The ones I feel it's not appropriate for me to answer, I just say it in a very polite way that I don't want to answer. And the ones that I feel comfortable to answer, I do. And I don't really say no, I don't like it. Whatever comes my way, my reaction is what is important.
How many years do you see yourself doing in the industry before you retire? Before you say that,
music and I it can never die. And I don't see myself quitting from this industry or even the music industry as a whole. No, I'm gonna do music till I die.
Wow. I see. Okay, now talk to the Shay gang finally, then we can close. Give them
Shay gang. I love you guys so much. But first of all, I always want to thank God because He's brought me this far, and then I thank my mom because I know be a mom in the
she's my friend though.
It's Wakacha. Yes, exactly. And my uncle discovered my talent whilst I was taking a shower at his house. And or the member Kusianes, and my papa Kusianes, and my family sent me papa. Yes.
Wait, Wendy, I'm interested. Your uncle discovered it whilst you were in the shower.
Yeah.
Where was he?
Send me a Dika.
Where was the uncle? Where was the uncle?
Oh, my uncle, with them, and I sing very loud. And she not a free hall.
But you got Antonio, and I want him to
No, but you're not going to know what taste or to me, I'm interested. No, Gary.
Yeah. And you start in the second hall, Ubasura, the second hall. I will not me dining with the same. From the area nobody because I always sing very loud.
It's not 30.
It's everyone day penalty you.
Oscar talent.
One day penalty.
Now
I think so. Sing now me to gospel. And not tell us hey Abuna. The voice me.
Oh, Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Hey Abuna. Now what turn you sir? And I was like, I offer me to you more.
I make time man out too.
Now okay.
Gospel. Oh yeah, because say maybe you want to interview your guy.
Oh, Sam!
Oh, Moonim.
Nabi. To my antenna.
No, many TV. Silly Kai. Hey, Shay.
How old as you are? How old as you are? You remain the same. Oh, hallelujah! Ancient of days. How old as you are? Jesus Christ. How old as you are? Oh, you remain the same. Amen.
Thank you so much for being a part of Wendy Shay.
Last message.
Oh,
Yeah, now me okay. So my uncle, my papa, and Shay gang. I love you guys so much. You've been with me through thick and thin. And you tell me, you know, most moody be a punch in so come on. And so I'm so grateful. Thank you guys so much. I love Ghana. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to also be Wendy Shay. Me free German na me buy. Say nyamia do me bia come. Enti me da munya me da Sammy ba. Me da Tilly, me da Kobiche, me da me da bloggers, ne DJs, na mo ka ho na Wendy Shay. So I love you. 2 years anniversary.
Wow.
Oh, and yes.
Cheers.
Camera photo.
Hey, camera for na nyabiano.
Hip hooray!
Hip.
Thank you so much for being a part of the show.
Tomorrow,
we'll be seated once again to do it. I want to say to digital rasta currency to reach Yao Lucky G, Tilia Kenny, Berryman, and to the handsome of Wendy Shay. God bless you as well. Hey, Bullet, big ups to you, bro. You are
Did I say thank you to Bullet?
Yes.
Oh my God!
Alright, so guys, God bless you. Pray that another time you meet here to celebrate a decade of Wendy Shay.
Amen.
We out of here.